What's poppin', collective? My name is Delilah. Welcome to Starseed Direct. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome to the Edge, baby. If you are a returning visitor, thank you for the love. All right, this is going to be a quick check-in with the collective because I got to pivot. It's Friday, and we in Ram season, and it never fails. It always gets crazy busy going into April, all right? To those that practice, blessed Ramadan to you, okay? I did post my commemorance and acknowledgement as well as my respect to the members of the Islamic faith, okay? For those who aren't familiar, Ramadan is a very significant month for the Nation of Islam, but me being a spiritual person, I can respect everyone's point of view because after extensive research that never ends, I can find light in everyone's perspective. So I never fail to show my respect, whether we agree or disagree, okay? I did post a Islamic meditation for those that may find that enjoyable, okay, on my Twitter. Thank you so much for your support. And I may not be pronouncing it right, but alhamdulillah. All right, let's go ahead and get into this reading real quick, and then I'm gonna check back with y'all a little later after I pick up the kids. Let's see. We're gonna start with the indigo deck. This particular collective reading, as well as most of the readings here on after, are going to be sponsored by my partnership with Verb Energy. Okay, they make all natural products available to those that are seeking that extra high vibrational healthy boost. Okay, they make bars, they make powder, drink powder mixes, all kinds of stuff. You can check that out in the description box below. Thank you so much. For those who are trying to kick the coffee habit, I'm weaning myself off, but on the days that I feel strong, I definitely partake, okay? 90 calories, and they use all natural green tea, which is caffeinated, as well as all non-GMO ingredients, which is really important, right? Because when you're trying to go clean, to the best of your ability, right? It's important for you to start looking at what's actually in your food, okay? Non-GMO, no gluten, no, harmful preservatives. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Thank you for joining me this beautiful Friday, all right? Contemplation is on the mind. With the Think About It card coming out, you may be contemplating the best course of action moving forward, or you may be ruminating about a decision that you have to make. Possibly you are thinking about ways to refortify or protect something, whether that is a tangible physical thing or a mindset, okay? We also have physical outlet, okay? So the divine is encouraging you today, collective, that it is safe for you to act out on the things that you think, okay? Because people get it misconstrued that the love and light journey is about being, a punk, and that's simply not the case. Obviously, without any intentions of low vibrationalness, I know that's not a word, or negativity, okay? Spirit is encouraging you that it is safe for you to express yourself in the physical 3D realm, okay? And for those who are going to judge you, that just shows what level of ascension they're really at. Because when you reach a certain level, you understand that when you're in Rome, you got to do what Romans do, all right? Obviously not with the same intention in mind, but there is a need to assert yourself, hashtag respectfully, but energetically, okay? This may have something to do with being outside, okay? Perhaps you need to go outside. Perhaps you need to ground while thinking about this particular situation. Whatever someone's intentions towards you that were negative, it's not going to manifest, okay? So if you are a part of my collective and you're concerned about possibly someone's motives behind the scenes, in an attempt to try to make you look different, or like whether that's in the form of gaslighting or saying you're not of love and light, or you're not healed, or you're not a starseed, or you're a phony because you express yourself assertively, that shit's gonna backfire. Because the people that know how to read energy know what your energy is really about, okay? You may have even gone as far as having people judge or degrade what you do for a living, okay? Whether you're a healer, Reiki, you are a life coach, anything along those accords, okay? These people are judging solely based off of their own extent or understanding of the journey, okay? Everybody's walk is different, but the mission is the same. I personally believe that this was designed this way so that many people can be reached, okay? The divine will use anyone, okay, to achieve a certain dynamic of the assignment. If it pushes you to move forward, then possibly it's something that you need to consider doing, all right? You got the fish, okay? So this is speaking of intuition. Yeah. Your intuition is telling you that up to no good. Your intuition is telling you that secrets are either exposed or they're about to be exposed, possibly in regards to a Pisces, Cancer, or Leo energy is what's out here. This person may have did some not so savory things or said not so savory things behind your back to gain access to something instead of you. And I have a feeling they're going to be regretting that shit. Hold on one second. All right. So now we're going to clarify with the Urban Tarot. Let's see what this is about. It may have been brought to your attention that these may be people that you either currently work with or people that you formerly worked with, and somebody did some shady ass shit with some paperwork, okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo or someone who has Virgo in their chart. This person thought that they weren't going to be caught or found out, okay? Yeah. They possibly did this behind the back of an Empress or a Libra energy, okay? I'm getting that this Libra energy is probably the boss in this work establishment. But it's going to cause problems because now this boss may be facing criminal charges as well as a lawsuit for something that occurred here. And now this person could be a Leo, could be a Pisces, could be a Virgo, is shitting a brick. They possibly saw it coming, and if they didn't, they fit into. This could all be due to karma for them possibly fucking with an Aries. Yep. Possibly saying a lot of fucked up shit trying to dominate a situation or dominate someone's severance pay or unemployment. Take what resonates. These people violated privacy agreements because they were in a managerial or position to have access to personal information in human resources, and now their ass is not only going to get fired, but they're going to have charges pressed against them for stealing employees' money and possibly leaving the owner of this business vulnerable to a lawsuit and possibly prosecution for fraud on some kind of level. Now, whether the boss was involved or not, I'm not sure, but I have a feeling with this person's energy being clarified by the Emperor is very strategic, and I don't personally feel like this energy is coming across as malignant. Okay, this was by the hands of a Pisces or Leo or Virgo energy that took it upon themselves to abuse their authority and now possibly have compromised the owner of an establishment that they work for in a fraudulent case. So not only are they getting karma for doing this, but possibly karma for the role they played in a few other things, thinking nobody was going to find out. Collective, you possibly had a dream about this. Nine of Swords. And it made you realize who actually was behind all this shit that has occurred over the past couple months. I'm hearing the rap sheet is long, okay? We're talking about tampering with property. We're talking about stealing someone's personal information on a database, as well as compromising the validity of someone's establishment, because I have a feeling these people that were in the wrong weren't the head honcho. They worked for the head honcho. And now this person is going to be charged or sued by employees for having the likes of these kind of people in charge. Okay, these people thought that they were above God. Ain't nobody above God. The creator, Allah, source, Ra, whatever you call them. It don't matter. They thought that they were going to get away with this shit, and now they're shitting a brick because they're not. They're worried that their little heinous scheme is going to come to an end. Death card. They may lose their position or they may lose their freedom depending on the charges, okay? We're talking about some kind of level of financial fraud here. Okay, maybe even insurance fraud or unemployment fraud. Take what resonates. These people used personal information in the employee database to do some illegal activity for money. Okay, could have been identity theft on some kind of level, but because the owner wasn't aware, the owner is going to find out in the most bodacious way, possibly by getting served by an attorney. If it hasn't happened yet, trust and believe it's coming. What's going to be the outcome for these low vibrational beings? The Hanged Man. Something tells me you're going to be hung out to dry. This person may want to heal things with you on some kind of accord, because now they're realizing that the whole time that these particular individuals were behind your back doing this, they were also behind the owner's back doing something illegal. That is now going to compromise them and possibly the success of their business establishment, okay? Wow, I'm hearing BBB. They may actually call whoever was violated here, or multiple employees that were violated here are going to call the Better Business Bureau. They're also going to file a lawsuit against everyone involved as well as the company. Okay? Now, if in the event that any of this was retaliated on, or these people plan to retaliate by harming, stalking, damaging personal property, take what resonates. These people will be individually handled per court case or prosecution. Any other messages, Holy Spirit? I'm well aware of what my words do, and I don't take back anything I say. What I say is, my word is bond, and as I will it, it will be. Big period. That doesn't make me any less divine. This speaks of completion, because this cycle is over. No more people eating off your ends. No more people stealing from you or possibly anyone involved with you. These people may want to settle out of court. Whatever the alignment is, you're reaching completion in a cycle, okay? Four of Wands. You're graduating to a new level because you decided to speak up and use your voice and your power for justice. Until next time, collective.